a little everywhere. If Crissy cared about Dominic like she said she did, why didn't she adopt him the moment he was born? You asking the wrong person. I already told y'all what I thought about that shit.
Shit, I ain't got nothing to say on that either.
That's what I'm saying. It don't make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Did you ever at any point feel wrong at a point for pulling Dominic from Crissy? Just asking because I had to do that and I felt wrong, but I had to realize it was the best for my child. It was for my child's best interest. Yes, like I told you, I cried about it. I want to make sure that I was making the right decision. God told me time and time again. I was like, are you sure, God? You know, yes, I did feel bad, but after I did it, I felt a sign of relief. It was like a weight off my chest. Like, my son is always gonna feel this love for me. He'll never have to wait up on the porch waiting for somebody to show up. You know what I'm saying? My son would always got me. He will always have me. I am his mother. He came from me. And if I had a girlfriend or a wife and she was having a baby, that would be the first thing that I would have done. Adopt that baby. You can't take my baby from me. And if I was actually like good to her during the pregnancy, if I was good to her after the pregnancy and all that, hell yeah, I'm adopting that baby. That's the first priority. Ain't no I procrastinated for 2 fucking years, but shit, no, make it make sense. Why did you put on a happy front for so long when there was things going on since your pregnancy? I was so scared. Literally, I was scared to leave. I'm pregnant, by the way. I'm a pregnant stud at that point. Y'all used to call me a stud. I'm a no label, but I was a pregnant, masculine woman. And I'm like, nobody's gonna want me. Everybody's gonna blame me if I decide to leave right now. Like, you didn't even give her a chance. Like, oh my God. Y'all, I just did not think y'all would understand. And I wanted y'all to see the good parts. I didn't want y'all to see how I would cry every day, how I would get cheated on. It was a vlog where I was crying on the floor. I had on like a black hat and I think a gray and black hoodie and 2 braids, and I was crying. That was one of the moments where I caught her talking to other bitches. That was one of the times. Damn. And I was crying bad, and I was just telling y'all that I was going through stuff, maybe the hormones, but in reality, I was to cry for help. I needed somebody to reach out. And a lot of you guys in the comments kind of put shit together, but a lot of you guys are like, oh girl, it's just the hormones, it's gonna be okay. I went through the same shit.
I feel so bad for her though. Like, this shit is like sad.
Mean to her, all that. I was protecting her feelings for so long because I didn't want people to treat her different. I'm like, you know what, maybe, you know, let me just stick it out, you know. So I tried to put on this little fucking
it's hard
face
when you have
for
a
the
big
camera,
heart.
and for that I truly
is.
apologize. I really do. That's why I would never, and I mean it when I say it, I would never put no other relationship on YouTube. As soon as you get in a relationship or reconnect in a relationship, and that's like one of the first things you do is Snapchat. Oh my God, my baby is all fake. Or the first thing you do is put them on YouTube. It's gonna go down the hill fast because you got to keep up this fucking image, and then when y'all argue, you gotta hide it, and then you just have to keep up with so much. It's hard. Now, if you're in a relationship for a while and then y'all jump into YouTube because y'all stable, y'all good, I just think that works out better. You know, y'all love each other for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know it's real and all that. Then yeah. But yeah, that's crazy. Do you ever forgive Crissy for what she did to you? I forgive her for how she did me when she moved on,
unless
like talking
we were
to
like
bitches
together
and shit
forever.
like that. But what I can never, ever, I can't pull myself to do it. Forgive her for how she treated me when I was pregnant and all the stuff she did to me while I was pregnant. I cannot forgive that, and she knows that. I just can't. It took a whole chunk of my heart out. It made me feel like less than. Here I am pregnant, here I am alone, here I am crying, and here you are doing your own thing. You know, she would defend me online about people laughing at me, calling me a masculine pregnant dyke and all that stuff, but like, you out here making me look like a fool too. You got these bitches laughing at me. You got these bitches making me look like I'm weak, you know, because I know about this shit, but I ain't leaving. I'm crying and staying, you know. That's why I always tell people now when they ask me, if you ain't ready to leave, don't go through their phone. If you suspect something, if you just gonna cry and stay, ain't no point. Ain't no point, literally.
True.
If you know they cheated and you ain't ready to leave, then fuck it. I say leave, but if you don't feel the courage, if you don't have high self-esteem about yourself, you don't feel good about yourself, and you just gonna cry and stay, and it's gonna be an argument.
I mean, that's...
Don't look at what you can't handle.
That's real
That's
shit.
the best advice I can give. And another thing that I won't forgive her for is how she treated Dominic. Even when she apologized, like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't forgive that either. I can't. A precious innocent baby.
She gonna have to
a
forgive
precious
though,
innocent
for
baby.
herself,
Treating him
because that
like
is
he's
obvious
you going
that
out of
it's
town and barely say bye to
her.
him, give him a little kiss on the forehead. Bye. I can't forgive that shit. The shit she's doing now.
With her, but she can
I can't forgive. I really can't. Like I said, I forgive her for like how she moved on, because everybody has a right to move on. It's how she did it that pissed me the fuck off, and how she degraded our relationship that pissed me the fuck off. But anything Dominic related to pregnancy, I just cannot forgive. I need to distance myself from her. We just need to be out of each other's lives so I can work on trying to forgive those things, but like us in each other's lives is not gonna work. Have you completely taken Wick out of Crissy's life, or just for a certain amount of time? I've completely done it. Like, I've completely took him out her life. I don't care who disagrees with me, because I am his mother and I'm doing what's best, and soon enough you guys will see it is for the best. Who literally minutes after telling her that I'm taking your son goes on Snapchat and obsesses over her girlfriend? And who goes on vacation after telling you that I'm not giving you Dominic back? Like, I just don't get it. It doesn't make sense. And people are like, how is she supposed to fight for him if you won't let, if you blocked her and everything and you won't let her see him, some shit like that. And I'm like, you can text my mom about the car, but you can't text my mom about Dominic. And then when you do text about Dominic, she did text her late fucking at night after I was saying what I was saying on Twitter, because she was saying what she was saying on Twitter. Then she gonna text my mama like, oh, do you think Domo will let me see Dominic? Because everybody was coming for her like, girl, you at the fucking Grand Canyon. Domo just told you she taking Dominic away from you, and you on there gushing about how good your girlfriend is. Bitch, where's your priorities? And then that's when she wanted to text her, and I was like, Mom, please just block her, please. I'm done with this back and forth.
Once the mom block you,
social media, getting a little sympathy that she want. I'm done with it. I'm done. As Wick grows up and is older, will you tell him about Crissy? Yes. When he gets mature enough, yes, for sure. When we can actually have a one-on-one intellectual conversation, if or when he asks, yes. I know you're upset with Crissy, but if y'all get up back on good terms, will you let her have Wick, or even let her try and adopt him? No, I'm not gonna let her adopt him now, because she had all these years, and now that people know that he's not adopted, now she wants to pretend like she
too little, too late.
Could have done this, shoulda, coulda, woulda type shit. You know what I'm saying? No.
What?
Because she doesn't care for him. And I think that a lot of you guys don't see that. You see the Snapchat videos and you see the statuses about her caring, but I am here living. He is in the other room with me.
Man.
I see the shit with eyes, and I know what's best for him. So I just think that her being so, this is not the last relationship she's gonna be in, so I just feel like her being so wishy-washy, coming in and out of his life whenever she chooses, and then when she's ready to see him, I'm supposed to just jump up with joy and be like, yeah, okay, so meet me here, this. No, I'm not doing that. No, it ain't none of your time no more. It's not. Did your family know? I started talking to my mom about it when Dominic was about 3 months, so my whole pregnancy I was silent. No, I didn't tell my mom until I was like, Dominic was like 3 months, 2 months. Are you changing Wiki Pooh's middle name? No, because I actually like his middle name a lot. It's Christopher, by the way. Dominic Christopher Wilson. What's your honest opinion of Crissy now? I feel like she's young. She has a lot of life to live, and that she's not ready for a baby. I feel like she missed out on a lot being with me, is how she feels. And I always gave her the option to just please leave if you're not ready for the things I'm ready for. But she decided to stay. She chose to stay. I never begged her. I just think that she's really young, you know, and she has shit to figure out. You know, I think that she needs to love herself before she tries to love anybody else, and that's what I'm doing right now, because I did not love myself in that relationship. And I feel like she does not love herself now, and I feel like that's the first step she should have taken before jumping into anything, is self-love and self-worth, and to know how much she's worth. Honestly, I feel like she jumps to relationships is because she's not okay with being alone. She's not okay with like herself. I just think she has a lot to learn. Me too, though. I have a lot to learn too. How do you feel that
we all do, girl? We all do.
About your baby?
Self-love.
It irritates me to no end.
Number
because
one
she posts
thing.
online, but she don't even fucking try in person. That's what's crazy. That's what I'm telling y'all. Social media shit. But I'm a fucking, y'all see for yourselves. Like, y'all already see it. Y'all see it. My battery's blinking and it's really giving me anxiety. So sorry if I'm like, no. It's literally about to die. So I'm gonna try to hurry up because this video long as hell. If Crissy got caught in a house fire, would you save her? Yes. I would save Donald Trump in a house fire. I mean, I'm human. I'm not fucking evil. I would save anybody in a house fire. Did you and Crissy ever have good times together? Yeah, we did when we first met, for sure. We always the same shit you see on Snapchat her girlfriend doing is the same shit we used to do. That's what I'm saying, y'all. It's a pattern. You just gotta watch out for that shit. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
It's a fucking pattern. We did have good times. It faded over time, and I tried to stay because I'm like, okay, maybe it's a phase. We gonna work it out. You know what I'm saying? She used to be so good to me. Maybe she can go back to that shit, and it just never happened. Do you think she ever truly loved you? I think she was infatuated with me, and I think that she seen dollar signs when she seen me, and I was a very nice person. I was easy to take advantage of. So no, I think she loved me. I don't think she was in love with me. Like, she loved me as a person. Like, I love you, but like, not I'm in love with you. Are you gonna get Crissy name covered? Yes, I am. I'm going tomorrow to get this covered up. I think I'm just get a big black box. I'm not sure yet. That's what I've been saying. I'm gonna just get a big black box right here, but I'm not sure, but I'm for sure getting it covered up tomorrow. If not tomorrow, for sure Tuesday. But I have an appointment for tomorrow, so let's hope I make it. Cause let's just hope I'm gonna make it. Why didn't you just be yourself always? Why did you let her dictate who you were? We always loved you anyway. I didn't know my worth, like, at all. I really thought I was
though.
shit.
When
I
you're
thought
in
I was ugly. I
relationships,
thought I was fucking fat.
You have to know your worth because you
I felt
gotta know
lucky that
when
somebody wanted me.
it's time to go if you gotta go.
Oh, she wants me. She's so beautiful.
For real.
You know, this is the best I'm ever gonna get. Let me stay. You know, that's really how I thought. It was fucking low on my self-esteem, to be honest. Is Wick not having withdrawals from Crissy because she was with you and him for so long? Honestly, no. He's a baby. That's what I was saying. Like, if he was like 6, 5, yeah, I would understand. I'm just saying, even though you and Crissy don't fuck with each other, you know the only way you can hurt her is by taking Wick away from her. You may think she's not hurt, but you hurt her, Domo, for real, for real. No, I didn't. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the only time she genuinely felt hurt is on social media. Before social media, and I told her I was taking him away, she was not doing the most like this, put it like that. So y'all really see what it really is. If you could go back and raise Wick alone as a single mom from the start, would you have? Or do you think that Crissy was good for him for the time she was there? I would definitely go back and be a single mom. I think about that all the time. When I was pregnant, I thought about it every day, which I should have left. I know I was a weak bitch, honestly. When I had him, I thought about it a lot, honestly. Like, I should have just done this so long alone. I should have followed my first instinct, my first heart, and I didn't. So, I mean, I guess it's a life lesson, but yes, if I could go back in time, I would have definitely been a single parent. You want her to fight for him even though you say you don't want him in her life. Like, do you want her attention for yourself or for the baby? Because if you really wanted her to fight for him, you'd be willing to work something out with her, but shit, I don't know nothing. That's the point. She's not trying. Those text messages you seen was when I was fed the fuck up from calling her, telling her what she needs to be doing, what she should be doing, and her not doing it. And then now she want to come around. No, it's not on your time no more. It's not, and I'm not gonna be nice no more. I've been nice for too long. Honestly, like I said, if somebody told me they was taking my baby, bitch, it's a fight. Fuck you mean? You want her to fight for him with your block? Bitch, make a fucking text-free number. Parents do what they gotta do when they want to see their kids.
Yeah, they do.
If you're a parent, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. It ain't hard. It ain't rocket science. I'm just saying, there's no trying it. Only time she tries is over social media. That's my whole point that I want y'all to realize right now. Whole point. I'm sorry. I'm burning everything fucking down. Somebody take my baby. That's just what it is. Was Crissy turned off when you would dress feminine? Did she not like it? Did she think you looked better than her? Is that the reason why you felt you couldn't be yourself? She was definitely turned off. I would dress feminine. It'd be like a go change. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't be like, oh baby,
I can tell that Crissy was like that. That she liked more masculine
titties, you know,
women,
let me kiss all over you. No, it wouldn't be like that. Only when I was masculine did she ever try to do anything like that. When I'm feminine, it was like we were like friends. And I'm very feminine acting to begin with, so it doesn't make it any better for, in her case, that I like to dress feminine. So yeah, I did not dress feminine. She was very standoffish. It was like she didn't find me attractive. She didn't want to be around me. When we first got together, I did dress girly around her, and she used to treat me like pretty good, you know what I'm saying? But as it like kept going on, it was like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? I thought that shit was a joke, like, type it, no. So I just got dreads, fucking got a buzz cut, fucking got cornrows, and I wanted to be everything she wanted. I wanted to be everything she found attractive. I wanted to look like the girl she liked on Instagram. I wanted to look like the ideal person that she finds attractive. I want her to look at me like, damn, that's my bitch. That's my baby.
Damn,
I wanted to
man.
be everything she wanted, but I wasn't everything that I wanted to be. I lost myself, you know, and I'm sure she lost herself too. It sucks when you lose yourself in a relationship. Do you think that Crissy didn't sign the birth certificate because she didn't want to be on child support? No. No. I've had money before Crissy. I was already established before Crissy. I had damn near 3 million followers before I met Crissy. Yeah, I was already who I was. I was already making money. I was already well off. I was
she
never
already had the YouTube channel.
Child support. No, I just think that she just did not want to do it. I don't think that she was ready for this lifestyle, to be honest. That's just what it is. I have a question. Why did you propose to Crissy 2 times if you were treated badly in your relationship? The first time I proposed is because I was pregnant, and oh, that's so crazy. The day before I proposed, which is crazy, we were broken up, and I was like, no, we need to make this work.
The day before y'all was like, broken up?
Stupid shit. You know how people, it's just young and dumb. I was like, I got a baby in my stomach. We need to make this work. We need to be a family. You know, everybody wants to be a family at one point in time. So I proposed. She said yes. She gave me an unexpected answer, to be honest. But then right after I proposed, she was acting real weird. And the next day after I proposed the very first time, it was like, what proposal? Like, she didn't even want to show off her ring or nothing like that. I was surprised when she posted a picture on Instagram because she damn near didn't seem happy any time that she had a ring. And then the second time I proposed is because things were starting to look better. Things were starting to look up. She was starting to, you know, take care of Dominic a little more. And it was like, oh, yes, I love you. I want to give you something to show my appreciation. Because Dominic's my whole world. If you loving him, you loving me, you know. When I seen that, you know, things were turning up and things were looking up, That's when I did that. And eventually she stopped wearing her rings altogether. Everybody noticed, and we had to come up with these BS excuses, which I'm sorry about that too. I'm just sorry. And I know you're probably like, stop explaining yourself, stop posting videos. I am. I'm done with this conversation. I'm done with all this shit after this video. I'm not going into 2019 with this same shit. I promise you. I promise you I'm not blocking my blessings for nobody. So yeah, that is why I did that, and there's no other explanation I got besides the fact that I was just wanting love so bad, and I wanted this and I wanted that, and it was just never gonna work. How would you feel, Domo, if Crissy carried a baby and you were there by her side the whole time and raised the baby together, and y'all split and she kept the baby from seeing you? It's just all too much. Stop punishing your child because y'all can't get along. I feel like she should have thought about that before she treated me like shit while I was pregnant and after I was pregnant. Didn't even acknowledge Dominic till he was about 8 months, but she did on social media, but didn't even acknowledge him till he was about 8 months.
See, that's the thing. We didn't know what was going on.
She's a good parent, and then she does the same thing. She's distancing herself again for somebody else. She's putting him on the back burner. So honestly, if I had to switch roles, I couldn't even be mad, because all the stuff that I've done, I really could not be mad. I would just be like, you know what, you're right, I did this, I did that, I'm doing this, I'm noticing I'm wrong. I would fix it. That's the difference. Has Crissy really tried getting with you while she was with her new man? Yes. I put that on my son, right hand on the Bible. Every time I would drop off Dominic, or she would drop off Dominic when we were swapping, she would try to get with me while she was in a relationship all the time. And I think some people think I'm saying that just to fucking say some shit like, oh, they gonna break up. I don't think the girl gonna leave her. If somebody paying all your bills and fucking getting you clout and all that shit, you ain't leaving. That's just what it is. She asked to eat my vagina. She asked to have sex. She would try to kiss me, and I would swear for every single time. I swear to God, I do not break up relationships, okay? If you in a relationship and you try to get with me, it's a wrap. It's a done deal. No, I already, and it made me mad.
Ain't no side piece.
You doing this to your girl. What did you do to me when you was with me? That's what it made me think every single time. What did you do with me when you was with me? I mean, what did you do? Yeah. What did you do to me when you was with me? Like, she had no shame in coming on to me too. I always saw her, you remind me of somebody baby daddy. Cause you know how baby daddies just cannot fucking leave you alone. When you come over, damn, your ass got fat. Damn, who you talking? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, girl, since you
not
so
a baby
damn
daddy
happy, and you in a happy relationship, go have sex with your girl. I'm good over here, abstinent AF. No, It got to a point when I had to really be assertive, like very assertive. Like, no, I had to remind her that she's in a relationship. And she would just laugh, like, talking about how that's her world and all that after the fact. Like, girl, you was just, alright. I honestly don't think if Dominic was well known that she would still be in his life. I think she's only doing this for popularity, for clout, to get her name up, honestly. Yes, I think she loves him. No, I don't think she loves him as a mother. No, not at all. A mother's love is sacrifice. A mother's love is to be there. A mother's love is to put the child first. I don't see it. There's just a bunch of shit, but long story short, I'm just done talking about this situation. I know this video is super long, and half of y'all probably skimmed through it or fucking watch it. Most of y'all did watch it, so thank y'all for being loyal and for listening to me. If you're choosing to dislike me over me taking my child and me choosing what's best for my child, then that is totally fine. Just go ahead and unfollow me on everything and just live your life, and I'm gonna live mine. We ain't gotta speak. You ain't gotta comment on my shit, and I ain't gotta comment on yours. But if you're choosing to stick with me, if you're choosing to love me, if you're choosing to accept my decisions, then welcome to the team. Stay part of the Domo Native family. I got a lot of stuff coming on this channel. I just love y'all so much. Thank you for staying so beautiful. Thank you for being so wonderful to me. That's really all I have to say. I want to leave this situation in 2018. So if she retaliates or she want to say something, she want to defend herself, I don't want to. I really don't. And I'm not making another video, but I don't want to. I really don't. But we'll see how that shit goes. Oh, that's so annoying. He needs to come change that. But like I said, I'm leaving this shit in 2018. When I release my music video, that is my last time talking about this shit. I still will promote it in 2019. Don't get me wrong. But I will not be talking about this situation in 2019. I'm not blocking my blessings by holding on to the past. I'm letting go. And when she decides that, okay, we just need to fucking stop. Literally, stop throwing shade at me. I'll stop throwing shade at you. Vice versa. This is just what it is. I hope that y'all fucking enjoyed this long ass video. Let me shut the fuck up now. Dominic is still sleeping. I need to go to bed, but I'm gonna edit this video for y'all so I can get it up tonight, because y'all just all over Twitter just post it. I'm like, girl, I am. This is my very last video, so I gotta make sure I hit every point. I don't want to forget nothing. I probably did, but whatever. This video's long enough already. But I love y'all. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Woo! Whoa. So that is a wrap for the video. I would just like to start off by saying that was extremely long. Okay. But nah, honestly, in all actuality and our reality, I think, you know, a part of me was like, okay, the video, like, this is too much. She's saying way too much information. But then I also see where she's coming from, because I mean, it's just hard when you're in like the public eye like that, even as far as what you should and should not say, because I feel like she had to defend herself, she had to defend her son, she had to explain her part of the story. But it's like her explaining herself was like bashing Crissy. But it's like, even if Crissy was to say something and defend herself, like, they'd just be going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So I hope that this is done, like, they're completely done with all this drama, all this mess. She's done, Crissy's done, and they both just live their lives. You know, I definitely agree with leaving everything in 2018, leaving the negativity, the past behind. She said in the beginning of the video that she was going to have the kid with or without Crissy. So I see where Domo's coming from as far as her keeping the, you know, Dominic to herself and things like that, especially if she's not a good mom anyway. So it's like, you know, it's a lot, but it's like I can understand where she's coming from, you know, with this video. So, you know, I'm not really, I don't know. I'm still not picking sides, because I do not know Crissy nor Domo personally. So I cannot even say 100% both of these things, because at the end of the day, none of us know for a fact. They're literally the only two people that know everything for 100% facts, and their family. So, you know, even me doing this video is still pretty opinion based. But all I'm gonna say is, I know that if Domo was my ex, I'd be like, really? Like, I don't know. But the thing is, they've been doing it back and forth to each other. So it's like, you can't even put the blame on one or the other. Like, they both have been doing stuff. But I'm glad that Domo has grown as a person. You know, she's able to find self-love in herself. And I do want to say that for anybody that's in a relationship and you're stressed out, or you're sad all the time, or you just not happy, or just not yourself, you've changed, do not forget who you are for whoever you are in a relationship with. Do not try to wait for them to change. Do not try to fix them. You cannot change people. You cannot fix people. You can only fix yourself. You can only change yourself. So make sure that you love yourself always. You know what I'm saying? Because self-love is the best love. And I hope that this is kind of just like, really just an example for people that are in relationships that don't know their self-worth, that, you know, have letting themselves go, to not do that, because it doesn't help you in the long run anyways. And all you're doing is hurting yourself, especially if you have kids. You hurting your kids, because your kids see that you're hurting and all of that. So definitely make sure that you guys have self-love. Definitely try to grow your self-confidence and all of that. Make that a goal for 2019, to love yourself. So I think that is how I'm going to end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, if you have not already, please hit that like button. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press the notification bell so you know when my next video is out. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I love y'all, and I appreciate you guys. I hope everybody has a great rest of y'all day. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.